In the misty pine woods of the old North State, shadows linger and legends whisper. From haunted lighthouses to ghostly lanterns on forgotten rail lines, these are the stories that refuse to fade with time. Welcome to Carolina Haunts, Legends and Lore from the Old North State, with your host, Don Mack. Settle in, if you dare. The Carolinas are calling.
Along the wind-swept shores of Pawleys Island, just before a hurricane makes landfall, locals say a ghostly figure appears on the beach, a man dressed in gray, silently warning those who will listen. They call him the Gray Man. The legend dates back to the early 1800s. A young man was returning home to his fiancée after a long voyage at sea. Eager to see her, he took a shortcut across the marshes, but the ground gave way beneath his horse, and both were swallowed by quicksand. Days later, heartbroken, his fiancée walked along the shoreline where they had planned to meet. Through the mist, she saw a familiar figure dressed in gray. He raised his hand, a warning, and then vanished. That night, a massive hurricane struck the Carolina coast, destroying nearly everything in its path. But her family's home, it was untouched. Since then, generations have claimed to see the Gray Man walking the dunes before great storms. Witnesses describe a quiet presence, never threatening, almost protective. Homes of those who've seen him are often spared from destruction. No one knows who he truly is, a lost sailor, a devoted lover, or perhaps an angel in disguise. But every time the skies darken and the waves begin to roar, the people of Pawleys Island keep watch. Because when the Gray Man appears, it means the storm is near, and someone is watching over the Carolina coast.
You've been listening to Carolina Haunts, Legends and Lore from the Old North State, where history and mystery intertwine beneath the Carolina moon. Hosted by Don Mack, this special series is part of the Christmas Connection podcast. For more stories, interviews, and holiday magic, follow the Christmas Connection on Facebook at the Christmas Connection, on Instagram, Threads, and TikTok at Christmas Connection Podcast on Blue Sky, at Christmas Connects on X, at TCC_XMAS pod. And be sure to visit ChristmasConnects.com for all things Carolina Haunts and more. Until next time, keep your lanterns lit and your curiosity alive.